Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Very weakly on the ground. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The pitcher number 50.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamison Taillon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. That's popped up out towards short right field. Owings onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth. Third baseman.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, did that fool him. What a great pitch. That was an ugly swing, wasn't it?
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Into the box, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting.
At the plate, Chris Owings. He reached on a single in his first try. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Josh Bell. Next to hit. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Gregory Polanco.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So Jung Ho Kang will get a chance to hit here following the 2-out hit.
Third baseman number 16.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to set.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. Polanco rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
You know, I think his mechanics are starting to betray him a little bit. He's really lost the strike zone, and when that's the case, something is usually off at his delivery.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Andrew Chafin is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Number 40, Andrew Chafin.
Ready with the 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping up to the plate, Jamison Taillon. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that. Now at the plate, Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Alex Avila.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Shot toward right center. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Andrew Chafin. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. So a rather weak start to the at bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
4, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Here comes Dickerson. And ready once again, Starling Marte. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Josh Harrison
Now
stands
batting,
in. He was
second
retired
baseman,
via the ground ball
Josh
last time up.
Harrison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Dickerson.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Popped high in the air. Chafin will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 2-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Goldschmidt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Way in front of that fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Now, that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat. Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now
Digging in once again,
right
A.J.
fielder,
Pollock. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Polanco coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another shot now, Jake Lamb. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a line drive. but foul.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ripped down the first base line. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string.
And the throw is in time to get him to... Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Lays off 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 8 runs on 15 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In the dirt here. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled straight back. The 0-2 delivery. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Jamison Taillon. 2 outs and 2 runs. Runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Way outside. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. This is flared out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Owings.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation, 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Alex Avila is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What the inning. Standing in, Starling Marte. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Starling Marte.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in, Josh Bell. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Avila is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, number 66. And he's getting his first play. Plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Just Nick Ahmed will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter number 4.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bell in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The 0-2 home. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Randall Delgado comes on to pitch now.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 0-2, here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now
At the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peralta's under it. 2 down. Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Goldschmidt.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Runner goes for second. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco shading to his right. 1 down. On to first, a double play. In now, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in now, Chris Owings. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 8 runs on 17 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for
Leading
baseball here
Colorado.
this evening.
Right fielder, number 8.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's Jordy Mercer now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Josh Harrison stands in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Harrison.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Josh Bell the next to hit. His batting average on the year down at the 240 mark entering play. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
And he pops it up. drifting just beyond the infield. Bell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Striding in, Trevor Story, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 5,
Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Francisco
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Parra has a play. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Story into shallow center. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. High in the air out towards shallow right. Frazier moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Chris Iannetta, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So coming to the plate, number 21. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready with another 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Settling in now, Chad Kuhl. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance. Jordy Mercer. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
Soft liner towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang, a base hit in his first trip.
Jung-Ho Kang.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 8.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Kang will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
First baseman,
digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Parra is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Cervelli. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dickerson.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Parra racing back. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So digging in now, Adam Frazier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First delivery to him on the way, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That was 2 very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed. But he had the patience to lay off them.
Will reach out with one hand to make the... At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Third baseman,
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Frazier is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Trevor Story becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He's got it. A great running play. Into the box. Chad Kuhl comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Blackman is under it. 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Starling Marte.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard ground ball to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He's singled and 2 trips to the gun. And that Colorado bull. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this is going to be a foul ball. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Iannetta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Iannetta. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Striding in once again, number 21. He's 0 for 1. David Dahl will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. One there. On to first. It's a double play as they're... Brian Shaw enters to do the pitching in the
Rockies. Number
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. At third, Arenado. And a good throw gets him one gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled back. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. High pop up. Gong is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Charlie Blackman now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
This one's flared toward left center. Mercer into shallow left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Corey Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Parra has a read on it. 1 out. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Frazier.
Popped high in the air. Desmond on the move. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Chad Kuhl. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's a high pop-up. Harrison is there. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Heading out towards shallow right. Frazier is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's throwing over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. Gung on the slide. Hey now. Here's Starling Marte. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Barehanded now by Arredondo. So 1 away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jordy Mercer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Austin Meadows will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Settling in now, Jung-Ho Kang. He's working here to bring home that very important. Chris Russin will come on in relief.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 52, Chris Russin.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Calling for it, Desmond. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Popped up. Russin is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Coming to the plate. Now, Chris Iannetta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Iannetta.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Chris Russin, as he'll get hit. Ryan McMahon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. In is Gerardo Parra. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled. Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game.